Alright. Now everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly. And hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just going to jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rakuen. It's been about 3.5 years since I last played this. And I wanted to revisit it because the original playthrough was not that great in quality. I was not very happy with it. So this is a revisitation playthrough that I'm trying to get to. I'm probably not going to finish the game today because this game is somewhat long. But we'll figure it out. So let's just jump into it. Okay, arrow keys, space and enter, escape, Q. Okay. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. For whatever reason, the game just did not want to capture. So, but I figured it out. Somebody's trying to get in. Who's there? Yeah, just go back to sleep. Oh, now little kid is at the bed. Hey. How'd you get in here? Your door's unlocked, man. Oh. Who are you? I'm Yami. I live across the hall. Did you just move in or something? No, I think I got here around the same time as you. But they never let me out of my room. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I sneak out at night when the nurses aren't watching. Heh. Promise you won't tell anyone I'm here, okay? I promise. So how long are you in here for? I don't know. Mom says it could be a while. Same here. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. It gets really boring sometimes. I know what you mean. Someone's coming. Sorry, man. I gotta go. Hey, wait. Yeah? Maybe I could visit you sometime. It's not as boring when there's two. You won't be able to get into my room. I'm not even supposed to leave, remember? Oh yeah. But don't worry, I'll come visit you again. I promise. That kid is evil! Every villain is lemons. Yami? Where'd you go? He literally just said he was leaving. Okay. The door is locked. Okay. The door is locked. There is a sign on the door. Read it? Yes. Storage area 5B. Patients not allowed beyond this point. Okay. The phone is ringing. Hello? Hello, dear. It's Mom. Mom! Just wanted to let you know that my train was delayed, so I'm going to be a bit late. Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry, dear. I'm going as fast as I can. It's okay, Mom. I understand. But I'm off work this week, and I dropped off your little brother at Grandma's. So we'll be able to spend lots of time together. We can play games. I'll read to you. It'll be like our own little party. Thanks, Mom. I love you. I love you too. And the lights are on. Nurse! Well, I see you wide awake and walking around. No one told me I couldn't walk around. Ha! Okay, wise guy. I've got a couple things to tell you. First of all, some good news. Your tests have come back, and it turns out things are looking pretty good. Are you sure about that? In fact, I think it might be okay for you to walk around the halls a bit today. You mean, I get to leave my room? Indeed. Yes! Not so fast. There's something else I need to talk to you about. This morning, the cafeteria reported that a lot of food and drink was stolen from the kitchen. Since the wing was all locked up last night, we believe the thief might still be in the building somewhere. So can you take a moment to just check and see if any of your belongings were stolen? Okay. Oh no! It's gone! Doctor, they took it. They took Rakuen. What did they take? Rakuen. It's my favorite book in the whole world. My mom reads it to me every night. It's very special. Are you completely sure you didn't just misplace it? I'm sure. After Mom finishes reading, she always puts it back in the same place. It's our tradition. Okay, calm down. What did your book look like? It has a brown cover. It looks very old. And there is a clasp made of silver with a hole for a key. Silver clasp, eh? I guess that explains why they take a children's storybook. Well, I'm really sorry about this. I can only imagine how important it must have been to you. I want you to know that we'll be doing all we can to track down the thief. Mom's gonna be so sad. You know what? What? Since you're allowed to leave your room today, why don't you go talk to some of the other folks around the floor? Who knows, maybe someone will be able to help you get your book back. Take care now. I'll be back to check on you in a bit. Okay. What the heck do you think you're doing in my room, kid? Get out! It figures, when I want visitors, no one shows up. But when I need peace and quiet, every idiot in the world has to come to my room. And where is that nurse with my coffee? Okay, you want coffee. The door is locked. Sign. Keep out. Only authorized personnel allowed beyond this point. Okay. Hey there. What's up? Hey, I don't think we formally met. I'm Cora. It's probably pretty easy to remember me because I'm the only girl in my grade with a pink mohawk. Whoa, cool. And don't worry, my mom knows. She's the one who let me do it. Anyway, it was nice meeting ya. Nice meeting you too, Cora. Oh hey, some friends and I are working together to do something special for the people on our floor here in the hospital. Like what? I'll have more details later, but if you find anything cool you'd want to donate, come talk to me. Okay. I know a lot of folks feel powerless when they have to stay here, but here's the way I see it. No one knows how much time they have in this world. My time could be up in 80 years. Or 8 minutes. That's scary. Point is, I'm gonna do everything I can to make good use of my time. Time's precious, you know. If I could help just one person here to feel happier, then it'd all be worth it. Too real. Hey there. Did you hear about the thief? Dude, yeah. Chef Pinky came out here earlier and he was not happy. I guess the thief took a lot of food from the cafeteria kitchen. How the heck did they get into the kitchen? You can't even get there from the cafeteria. Believe me, I've tried. Okay, tell me about folks here. Who do you want to know about? Tony. Just between you and me, I think Tony's hiding something. He acts so grumpy all the time, but he's got this pretty little music box in his room that he guards with his life. Why would a grumpy old dude like that have a sweet little music box? Who do you want to know about? Sue. Sue's a sweetheart. But she's obsessed. Obsessed? Yeah, I guess she had to move to the hospital before saying goodbye to her friend. That's pretty much all she talks about now. Okay, who do I want to know about? Jackie. Jackie's that guy over at the blood draw station. He's cool. A little weird, but cool. If you ever need to know about anything technical, he's the guy to ask. You want to know about? Never mind. Okay, thank you. Hello, small child. What brings you to my blood draw station? Interested in learning about the circulatory system? Platelets? Perpetual motion machines? Ahem. What can I help you with? What's up? Sometimes I like to contemplate things like, why are there only 2 egg-laying mammals in the world? I'm sure many species could benefit from laying eggs. But so far, only the platypus and echidna families have hopped on that bandwagon. Why, if I could lay eggs, I would be laying eggs all the time. Okay, what can I help you with? Did you hear about the thief? Come here, I'll let you in on a little secret. Have you noticed anything strange about this hospital? Not really. A while back, I started noticing cryptic little messages written all over the place. And last night, I saw someone go into that closet south of Tony's room, but I was told that closet has been locked since before I started working here. I'm pretty sure they were not staff. What did they look like? I only saw them out of the corner of my eye, and for but a second, so unfortunately I could not say. What can I help you with? Tell me about folks here. What would you like to know about? Panky. The children love Chef Panky. If he notices someone is having a bad day, he'll give them ice cream. Ice cream. Using the scientific secret of salt to lower the freezing point of ice in order to freeze the cream. Genius. Kisaburo. I knew Kisaburo back before his mind started going. We spoke often. It's sad to see someone's mental condition deteriorate like that. What do you mean? Well, for example, recently the staff found him outside digging in the mud again. He was on his hands and knees, making piles of mud using spoons he got from the kitchen. Aw, man. But hey, maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he was looking for buried treasure. What would you like to know about? Danielle. Danielle is the purple-haired girl who hangs out in the cafeteria. She sews the most marvelous plushies for the patients here. Who would you like to know about? See you later. Did you call me? Yeah. Apparently, the toilet in Sue's room is broken now. Can you do anything about it? I'm a nurse, not a plumber. I don't even know how to fix a toilet. Well, someone has to do it. You know, we're short-staffed. Fine, I'll go see if I can dig up some supplies. The toilet in there is broken. Some metal thing is stuck inside. If you have to go, you should probably find a different bathroom. Hello. Okay, you have nothing to say to me? How are you doing today? What's up? My wife's been asleep for months now. But I still talk with her every day, and sometimes I read to her. How are you doing today? Did you hear about the thief? Have you noticed that some of the doors around here have electronic passcode devices? I've been told that those areas have long been closed off, even to the staff. But recently, I noticed that one of the devices had been turned on. Okay, tell me about folks here. Who would you like to know about? Sue. On occasion, I've had to take Sue back to her room. She has a habit of walking around aimlessly on certain nights. Okay. Tony? I believe Tony hasn't talked with his family in a long while. It makes me sad to think that families can be torn apart just because people don't see eye to eye on something. Okay. Cool. I heard that Cora and her friends have been working on a special project to boost morale around the hospital. Last I heard, they were calling themselves the Tau Cape Heroes. Okay. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you walking around again. You need something? What's up? It seems these days it's getting harder and harder to find the words. Either that or people just aren't listening. But you know, If it's my time to leave this world, then I'm ready to go. I just want to make sure I say the things I need to say before it's too late. Too ill. You need something? Did you hear about the thief? I've been telling the nurses for a long time that someone has been sneaking around here after hours. I heard they were stealing food and from the cafeteria kitchen. Which means they obviously have some way of getting into parts of the hospital that we patients don't have access to. What? Were they crawling through the vents? Among Us! Emergency meeting. You have to be pretty small to fit through there. But no one around here listens to me anyway. They all seem to think that I've lost my mind. You need something? Tell me about folks here. I'm not one for gossip. You need something? Okay, bye. Door is locked. Door is locked, okay. How's the detective work coming along? Find any good leads? Okay. Hey kiddo, you need something? What's up? I'm just finishing up a batch of plushies. My goal is to make one for all the patients on the floor, even old cranky men like Tony and Pinky. Hey, I heard that. Good. Hey kiddo, you need something? Did you hear about the thief? Don't tell anyone I told you this, but you know how some of the doors around here have those electronic lock box things on them? I heard that they keep the password somewhere behind the reception desk that's across from Kisaburo's room. What do you think is beyond those doors? You mean you haven't been there? What? No, of course not. I'm just a volunteer. Okay, tell me about folks here. Oh, I know all about the people here. Have you noticed Winston's wife doesn't have her wedding band on? Don't you think that's a little strange? I mean, Winston is still wearing his. Oh, I know all about the people here. Tony. I know Tony seems like the biggest grump on the planet, but I can tell that he's just a bit lonely. I bet if you brought him some coffee, he'd open up to you a bit. Oh, I know all about the people here. Sue didn't used to be so poor, but I heard that her father drank a bit too much and gambled away all their savings. Oh, I know all about the people here. Okay, cool. Power Freshman made plushie toys. Then there's a real cat here. I told you, you're not supposed to have cats in the hospital. It's fine, she's a seeing eye cat. My vision is really bad. Get it out of here, Danielle. Yeah, whatever. Pinky is the worst. Okay. Hey there, long time no see, buddy. You hungry? You need something? What's up? Did you hear? They finally stocked the vending machine out in the hospital hall with peanut choo-choos. The shift leader was in here the other day, begging us to do it. Guess it's not just kids that like him, eh? You need something? Did you hear about the thief? Oh yeah, someone came in here and took a bunch of food and drinks. Ain't no way they got in here through the cafeteria. See that metal door up there? It comes down after hours and no one gets through that. So I bet they somehow got into the backspace. The backspace? Yeah, it's a network of closed-off passageways, half-built rooms, storage closets, you know. The aftermath of, well, yeah, it's crazy back there. Tell me about folks here. You want to know about Danielle? Don't tell her I said this, but Danielle's got a heart of gold. She spends her free time coming in here and sewing toys for all the patients. And really don't tell her I said this. She's a bit of a crazy cat lady. I heard that. What can I say? It's true. Yeah, it is. Kisaburo. If that Kisaburo comes in here one more time borrowing my stuff, I swear. Borrowing? Oh yeah. He took all my soup ladles. And for what? To go digging in the mud outside to look for buried treasure. I feel bad for the guy, though. It's never easy when one starts losing their mind like that. Must be even tougher for his family. Jackie. Jackie's a smart guy. Sometimes I think he's on another planet, but if there's one thing we can talk about, it's food. Of course, we have different methods. He's all science, he cooks with his brain. I cook with my heart. What do you want to know about? Nobody. Okay, so I need coffee, but I also need to get the other person out of the way. So I need to get peanut choo-choos to probably distract the shift leader. What would you like to buy? Oh, hot coffee from here. I don't have 10 gold. Be nice to your mom. She works really hard, you know. Fill the sink with water? No, not yet. A mirror. A house plant that looks like it could use some water. Push the call button? No. Origami hat. Treatment guide. Patient 237. Carboplatin. That's a cancer drug that I just found out recently. Interesting. The cabinet is empty. Okay, so if I look around the rooms, I might be able to find something in the cabinets. Found 5 gold. There we go. Okay. So that's how it works. I don't know why the mouse is on screen. Okay, I forget what the button to run is, if there even is one. Cabinet is empty. Oh, so many different marbles. Yeah, I've been collecting for a long time. Okay, the only other place I can think where there could be possibly any gold is Saburo's room. A soup ladle that is caked with mud is laying on top of old medical forms. It looks like there's something beneath the ladle. Nothing beneath? 5 gold. There we go. Okay. So that's how I get the peanut choo-choos. Quick break at me, kid. I got a lot to do right now. What do you want to do? Offer a peanut choo-choo? Wait, you giving me this to me? Wow, thank you. I haven't eaten anything all day. I guess they won't mind if I go take a short break. An assortment of books and pamphlets line the shelves. A newspaper clipping is sticking out from between the two of the books. Read it. 19th of March. VOD strapped for resources. Hospitals are unable to accommodate new patients. What do you want to read? Several years worth of medical journals. Folders filled with medical forms. A laminated card is clipped to the back of one of the folders. Read the card. Closet 5C passcode 1721. 1721. 1721. There's an electronic device with a passcode entry labeled Closet 5C. However, it doesn't appear to be turned on. Okay, how do I turn it on? Okay. Maybe I talk with Jackie? Okay, no. 1721. So who do I talk to then? I heard you had a pretty tough day today. You hang in there, alright? You're doing great. Okay, let's talk with this doctor over here. It's the only person I really haven't talked to yet. Now, where did I put that key? I must have dropped it somewhere. It's gotta be around here somewhere. You dropped a key, huh? The new patient lounge is still being built. Please come back later. Locker. The door is rusted shut. There's gotta be something that I'm missing, and I don't know what I'm missing. So there's a key I have to find. Shut. Find a pair of scrubs hanging inside. Okay. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to get power to the closet. Hey. Hey. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't remember what to do, I should say. Scrubs inside. A lab coat and a pair of scrubs. Looks like there's something beneath the lab coat. Look underneath. 5 gold. I'll take it. Okay. Do you have anything else to say? It's good to walk around now and then. Walking is good for circulation. Where did I drop the key? I must have dropped it somewhere. I don't see a key anywhere. Okay, just double checking there's nothing underneath. Patient survey. Yeah, nothing else to say. I'm a little stuck. Door's locked. There's no point in talking to Tony before he's had his coffee. He would just growl at you like a big angry bear. I heard that, you little brat. See what I mean? Okay. So I should probably try to get the power on, but how do I do that? Tau Cape Heroes, a group of fun-loving volunteers and patients working together to make the hospital a better place for everyone. Okay, I do not see anything on the ground that's like glowing or anything. So there's gotta be something I'm missing. Hey, what are you doing? This is a girl's room, you know. But if you really gotta use the bathroom, come talk to me. So you wanna use our bathroom, eh? Well, I guess. Yeah, I get it. We all gotta go sometimes. But I can't let just anyone use our bathroom. It is a girl's room, you know. Gosh, it looks like you really gotta go, though. Well, how's about this? See that jar next to me? Yup. That's my marble collection. I'm missing some, though. I was carrying a bunch of them around in my pocket, and I'm pretty sure some fell out. If you could find me just one, I'll let you use our bathroom whenever you want. Do you think you can do that for me? I'll try my best. Thank you. The last place I was playing was with Danielle in the cafeteria, so you might want to check around there. Okay. I was gonna say, it is weird that there was like a little thing there. Okay, so cafeteria. Try to find a marble. And I'm assuming the thing in the, oh, there it is. I'm assuming that the thing in the toilet is a crowbar that's going to allow me to open up the lockers that are rusted shut. But I could be wrong. So we got a snowy marble. That'll probably do something for me. Any luck? Give the snowy marble to Sue. Ah, you found my snow world. Snow world? Shh. Can you keep a secret? Yes. These aren't just marbles, you know. The little worlds. All of these are tiny planets with tiny people living inside. That's why it's so important for me to find them all. This swirly white marble is a snow world. It's snowing all the time here. I know that might sound boring, but it's not. Real snowmen live here, and they are always having parties. What kinds of parties? Snowman dance parties. I love dancing. Me too. Oh, they have pretty lanterns everywhere, too, and a blue campfire that feels cold. But if we went there, we wouldn't freeze. The snowmen make a magical drink that can keep a person warm. So we could dance with them and never get too cold. That sounds great. Thanks for helping me. I feel better now that they're back with me. My name's Sue. It's nice to meet another kid around here. Oh yeah, and feel free to use our bathroom anytime you want. If you find any more of my marbles, do you think you could bring them to me? Of course. Thanks so much. Hello, did you make your hat? I can only make 2 things out of folding paper. A box and a crane. That's still pretty good. Heh, thanks for saying that. Have you been on the roof before? There are plants growing up there. I miss my friend so much. If she was here, we'd go up there together. Did you hear about the thief? Not really. I heard that they stole food from the cafeteria. It makes me wonder. What if that person was just hungry and couldn't find food anywhere else? I feel bad for them. Tell me about folks here. I don't talk to people that much here. Winston's wife's been in a coma for a long time. The doctors don't know when or if she's gonna wake up. It's really sad, you know. Sometimes I hear Winston say things to her, even though she's asleep. He apologizes a lot and asks, "Can you hear me?" I don't talk to people that much here. Koa's one of the older kids, so she's more brave. Don't tell her I told you this, but Cora told me that she's been to parts of the hospital that kids aren't supposed to go to. I think she's even seen the staff room. The staff room? Shh. Sorry. What do they keep in there? Lots of diet soda. Okay, Danielle. Danielle said she is going to make me a new toy. I haven't had a new toy in a long time, so I'm very excited. You don't look very excited. I don't talk to people that much here. Never mind. Okay, now I can go in the bathroom. Turn on the light. Looks like the toilet is stuck. Flush? Tony's bathroom key. Okay, there we go. Wait, you fixed the toilet? Thanks, kid. Okay, we got Tony's bathroom key. Why was that in their room, of all places? I don't know. It's a good question. Oh, there's the power supply. Do not tamper with this device. Power supply is on. Turn off the light. 1721, right? There we go. Old Man Jenkins. Old Man McGucket. There's an electronic device with a passcode entry labeled Exit 5C. I do not have the passcode. An assortment of books and pamphlets line the shelves. A newspaper clipping is sticking out from between the two of the books. Read it. 14th of March. The NSA said the number of people exposed to radiation was expected to rise. Workers in protective clothing scanned people arriving at evacuation centers for radioactive exposure. Which do you want to search? Okay. Several years worth of medical journals. Folders filled with medical forms. Looks like there's something beneath. Look underneath. Key to the small cabinet. Where's the small cabinet? Someone's weathered journal. Looks inside. We weren't able to keep everyone alive, but we tried our best. Okay. I don't know where this cabinet would be. Does it tell me? Small cabinet key. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen. Anything back over there? Where's the small cabinet go? Is it even out here? I don't even think it's out here. Let's actually just double check this. I don't think there's any small cabinets in here. So I don't think there's any point in being in here. Where does the small cabinet key go? That's a good question. Maybe in here? Just double check this over here. Wait, is there anything here? This is something beneath the folders. 5 gold. Cabinet's empty. Okay. Oh, it goes here. I'm stupid. I didn't realize that I didn't check this already. There's a limited card laying at the bottom of the drawer. Read the card. 2954. I'm stupid. I thought it went somewhere else because the guy was complaining about the key, so I just assumed it went out there somewhere. Door is locked. There we go. Okay, that opens that door. I don't think there's really anything in here of interest. Key to the metal door. There's holes in the ground. I don't have a key card. Where do I get a key card? A construction contract for the rebuilding of the 3rd floor of Wing 2B. There's a key card. Someone left a note here. Read it. Joji, remember to remove the card key when you're done this time, okay? We can't just go leaving doors open. I don't want to get in trouble again. 5 gold. There we go. Bills and tax forms. There's another key card. Okay, do I have 2 of them or just the 1? Okay, I only have 1. Where do I get another key card? Oh, maybe over here? No. I can get through it with the right tools, huh? Oh, maybe there's a thing in here? No? There's gotta be something else here. The locker is empty. Where's the last key card? It's gotta be around here somewhere. All 3 supervisor key cards must be inserted. Oh, I have an idea. There we go. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, I'm smart, but I'm stupid. I didn't realize I could take it back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Take it. Alright, now put the key card in here. There we go. It's a weird puzzle, but we got there eventually. Can't move. Huh? My book! It's a little late for visitors, don't you think? Who are you? Oh, I'm no one important. But if you want to call me something, you can call me Uma. Are you the one who's been stealing food from the cafeteria? Did you take our book? Heh, I guess you kinda caught me red-handed. Why would you steal from a hospital? I'm hungry. Down on my luck. What do you want me to say, kid? Wait, do you live here? For now. Not much of a home, but it beats sleeping on the streets, heh? Oh, I'm sorry you don't have a real home. You get used to it after a while. So kid, are you hungry? I've got a bit of fish head left from last week if you'd like. That's okay. But thank you. Look kid, I'm really sorry I took your book. Please, take it back and forgive me for my lapse in judgment. It's okay. I do weird things when I'm hungry too. You're not you when you're hungry. You receive Rakuen. And I promise that as soon as I get back on my feet, I'll pay the chef back for all the food I took. I just need some time to figure things out. I understand. Oh, one more thing. If I tell you a secret about this hospital, will you promise not to tell the staff that I'm here? Okay, I promise. Break me and I'll multiply, becoming sharp as a tack. But if all you do is smile at me, I'll smile back. Huh? What in the world are you doing in here? Well, I don't know how you got in here, but this area is off limits. Anyways, come with me. Your mom is here. How did you find me? Door is all glowy. Mom! After you worked so hard to get our book back, I think you deserve a good bedtime story. Will you read Rakuen to me, Mom? Of course I will. The pages are missing! That damn old man!
Once upon a time, there lived a boy in a faraway land called Morisora's forest. Even though he was still quite young, the boy was considered a great warrior by his tribe. One day, the boy returned home from a hunt to find that everyone in his tribe had disappeared. At first, the boy was very afraid, but he soon learned that his tribe had escaped danger by sailing to a world called Rakuen. In order to reach them, the boy decided to seek help from the great guardian of the forest, Morisora. For it has been said that Morisora would grant one wish to anyone who was able to complete his challenges. Thus, the boy set off on a great journey. He fought evil spirits, visited many lands, and befriended even the most severe of creatures. And at long last, Morisora granted the boy his wish, a ride on his magical boat. The boy was now able to sail away, finally reuniting with his tribe and all those he loved in the beautiful world of Rakuen. Good night.
And the boy died. Where did the mom go? Mom, is that you? It was nothing. Hey. Yami, you came back. I told you I would. So the doctor told me you were wandering around the backspace. That place is like a construction zone right now, man. Seems awfully dangerous to go there just for a book. It's not just a book. It's been in our family for generations. My grandmother used to read it to my mom when she was a kid. Ah, so you got it back for your ma? Yeah, and me too. It's special to both of us. Special to that old homeless guy too. The silver on the side probably sells for a lot. He was hungry. He was probably just trying to make you feel sorry for him so you wouldn't tell on him. He should have felt sorry for you. You're the one stuck in the hospital. He could leave any time, but you? You might never get to leave. Oh, hey man, I'm sorry for saying that. It's okay. It's true. If it makes you feel better, I'm stuck here too. We can be stuck here together. Forever! You're right. Thanks, Yami. I think that's the night shift nurse. Sorry, man. I should go. Yami. Yeah? I hope you get better. It's a very ominous story. Hi, Mom. Hi, sweetie. Did you sleep okay? Oh, what's the matter? I wish I could go to Morizora and ask him to grant me a wish, but I know it's not real. I'm just stuck here forever, aren't I? Now, I wasn't going to tell you this until you were older, but I think you might finally be grown up enough to know the truth about this book. The truth will set me free. Do you know why someone tried to steal our book? Because there's silver on it and people can sell silver for money? No, no. That's not why at all. This book is not just an ordinary book. It's a map to Morizora's forest. A blueprint for what we need to do to meet Morizora himself. But when the thief took our book, he obviously didn't realize that you need something else in order to get there. This is the Rakuen key. You need it to open the book as well as the doors. The doors? My grandmother told me that when you have both the book and the key, secret doors will start appearing around you. Doors that lead from this world to Morizora's forest. There could be doors in this hospital? I don't know. And we may never know unless we look ourselves. I want you to have this key. It's very special, and now it belongs to you. You receive the silver Rakuen book key. Thank you, Mom. But you must promise me that you will take good care of it. Oh, I promise. I will take such good care of it. Okay then, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go find the door to Morizora's forest. If you want to talk with Mom at any time, press Q. Okay. Looks like someone left you a note. Read it? Break me and I'll multiply it, becoming sharp as attack. But if all you do is smile at me, I'll always smile back. Figured you might need this in writing. There's something crazy where I live. It hits something to help you get there. Reflect on it for a while and maybe you can find it. I know what that means. Looks like someone has hidden something behind the mirror. Uma's key. Does this take me back to the room? It does. Okay, I just want to be sure that this wasn't going to loop me back around. Can't move. Mom? Where are we? I'm not sure. This is so strange. Mom, the Rakuen key. Wow. Huh? Mom. I don't want to be here anymore. I know, dear. But you know what? What? Now that you're the keeper of the key, you can go anywhere. Even to Morizora. To ask him for a wish? If that's where you want to go. Can we go together? Of course we can. Well, shall we? Okay. What in the world? How did you get in here? We just came through the door behind us. There's no door behind you. Yes, there is. I think the tall creatures must have hit their heads in the storm. They're talking crazy. I don't know how they got here, but maybe we should help them. I see you must be lost. I've never seen you around Morizora's forest before. Yes, this is our first time here. Oh, so you're tourists then? I guess you could call us that. but we know all about this place. We read about it in our book. A book about us? Yeah, I learned about the forest and the paradise world across the sea. You mean Rakuen? Yeah. That's wonderful. Is there anything you'd like to do while you're here? Well, I've always wanted to meet the great forest guardian Morizora. Ah, Morizora. He lives in a cave just northwest of the village. But I hear he's been sleeping for a long time, and it's not easy to wake him up. Anyways, this is the Lebo Village Inn. Feel free to make yourselves at home. And let us know if you need anything. What interesting looking creatures. Did you notice when they turned around? They didn't have tails. Hush, it's not nice to talk about others behind their backs. Or about their backs, hehe. Hey, sorry. I meant no harm. Just never seen anything like it is all. But, well, I'm going to end this first episode here. I wanted to just jump on and get into the story. This is a great game. I really enjoy it a lot. So I'll get back to this soon. It'll probably be a couple days until I do so because I have a lot going on this week. So bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.